Hi everyone, my name's Tania and I'm here to talk to you about my Quest Coach teacher training. I said to Katharina about 3/4 of the way through my coach course that this was an absolute mind fuck for me, and I sincerely apologise if that word offends anyone, but this is the truth speaking right here. If I hadn't have felt this way though, I wouldn't have seen the profound transformation that I've seen within this part of the journey. I've seen my ego be completely obliterated, and I have Katharina to thank for that, because she has shown me where my ego was, playing mind games with me on a level of consciousness that I was unaware of. So many times I would rock up to my sessions within the last year and a half and say to Katharina that this is it, I'm out the door. I want to go do my own thing. I want to shut off, pretty much shut off. I was trying to fancy up the model. I was trying to make it pretty. I was trying to, be, this, the most amazing coach out there. I wanted more. I was grabbing for more stuff. It's not unlike me to be, to want the best and to be the best. And so I can now reflect back on, the time I've had during this journey and where my ego has, just been so cunning with me. And, I've just had a massive ego undermining this model. So I am so happy to be here in front of this computer screen right now, making this video, because there were so many times I was out the door, and thanks to Katharina holding me in that beautiful space of love and conviction to the truth of who I am. She was able to help me see where my ego was playing with me and shine a big bright light on that level of consciousness that I was unaware of. And that's what I felt like this part of the journey was. It was a stepping up into another level of consciousness. Just when I thought I was, being authentic and in a state of truth, wow, how wrong I was. What I realized was that my soul knew what the truth was, because I kept coming back. And, I left another course that I was doing to go all the way in this journey, and I knew I would go all the way. My ego didn't know. I was out the door so many times, but my soul knew. And you know what? When your soul knows the truth, it'll keep going. It'll keep pushing and moving forward in the truth. And that's what happened. I kept showing up to my sessions, and where I'm at now is my ego has nowhere to go. This model is so profound, so simple yet profound, that my ego has no place to wander anymore. I love learning anything spiritual, and I'll continue to learn, because that's what I love to do. But I know from here on, as a coach myself, that I will utilize this model moving forward, because it's it. I can't sway from the truth, and I can't sway from the simplest truth, and I can't sway from a model that brings me the simple truth. And that's what this model does. I can't reach for anything else. I can't reach for any more healing courses or any more coaching courses, because I've got the truth right here in its simplest form. I went to Bali on my coach teacher training, as part of my coach teacher training, and that for me was an experience within itself, an experience that I needed to go through to bring me to you right now. I don't think if I hadn't have done that Bali experience, I wouldn't be here. I knew when it came up that my soul was yearning for it. Again, I was being pulled in that direction. I could feel me being pulled, but my ego was pulling me away with, I can't afford it, money stuff. I can't go because I won't be able to get the time off. And big stuff around my partner and what my partner would think, and all this incessant bullshit that was going through my head. And that's what it is. It's bullshit. That my partner would leave me, and all these mind games, right? And here's the thing: we play these mind games. We listen to these mind games. We believe that it's our true self, and that's what we create in the world around us. And my Bali experience, I felt a real ownership of embracing that idea that I'm creating all the pain around me. I'm creating the life around me. I'm creating that pain in my relationship, in my, with my money, in my career, my whatever it is. I'm creating that pain, and I was embodying this, but I just felt a real stepping into, and a real acknowledgement and ownership of the life I want to live, and actually thinking, speaking, and behaving in a way that is authentic, and a way that is true for me. I just felt that real ownership and that real stepping into during my Bali training. I really feel that Bali is the womb of truth and love. It takes you to the deepest space of truth. I felt the deepest levels of embodiment when I was in Bali, and to be by Katharina's side, to embrace that that way of being is just priceless, especially when this is the life you are choosing to embody and you want to embody. So, go all the way. If your soul is yearning for it like mine was, if your soul knows, keep going, because like I said, you can't put a price on this. You can't put a price on happiness and living a life of of abundance and fearlessness and courage and love. You can't put a price on it. So take the plunge and go all the way, because I can tell you from the deepest space of truth and love speaking here that it is worth it, and you are worth it.